Hi there, it's Claire here, and welcome to Insomnia, the gaming festival. In this series, we're interviewing some of the wonderful guests appearing at I-71 in September, and I'm very happy to welcome Voice of Horizon in Apex Legends. It's the wonderful Elle Newlands. Hello, Elle. Yay! She's here. She's here.
Yay!
Are you excited about Insomnia?
Oh yeah, I'm very excited. I get to come back to the UK, the mothership, and I get to meet a lot. What I love about conventions is getting to meet the different gamers from different parts of the world. And so I'm obviously partial to the UK because I'm from there, and
Yes.
it's, home of Horizon. So actually home of most of the characters I play. They're all either Scottish or British. So
Horizon, when you got that role and you stepped into the booth for the first time, did you just want to burst into tears because you knew about the enormity of it all?
no, I did burst into
You
tears.
did?
I actually did. Yeah. So the legend story for me is that well, everybody that follows me and who's has any clue about Apex knows that like I did everything during the pandemic. But what happened for me was so they sent me like a scratch track, and they sent me like scratch video of what my actual lore video was going to be, like the 6 7 minute one of Horizon, like it's just me, not the trailer that I did with Roger and Chris, but like just the Horizon lore trailer, which Amanda wrote. And like when I actually saw her lore story for the first time being pieced together, I burst out crying. I
Mm.
did cry, and I realized in that moment that I was being handed something that was it was a little bit more than just a role. It was a character who meant a lot to me personally because of her struggle, but I was also being handed that character in a time in the world when we really needed what she had to offer. I mean, my season was called Ascension, which was like crazy. It was like it just felt like, and it was like, what was her catch? It was what was this something about great heights because of the pun on her gravity lift, but it was like we all need to rise to great heights or something, and it just felt so
Mm.
timely. And it was like, I'm one of those people that I try to find meaning in everything, and so for me it was like I found a lot of meaning at that time in my life.
And I think the thing with games, I speak to so many actors, and so many are my friends. They do roles on camera, and they do all sorts of things. But in video games, there's a community that comes with that. Not saying that fans of TV shows or films aren't as strong as the communities online, but how did you find the community welcomed you when you were finally introduced into this world?
Well, so I've never had anything like this before. I mean, I've been a working actor for about 10 years now, and like I'd worked on a lot of video games. I'd worked before, but I had never had this experience. And I remember not that long, like the year before Apex came out, I had booked it. No, it couldn't have been the year before. It was during. So it was during the time I was in the studio recording. I It was weird. It was like I remember sitting with a bunch of actors and saying, God, I would just love one of those games that had like huge community. Like I'd seen like some of the Overwatch stuff, and uh there's a couple of games that have like a very, very like loyal like gamer base and fan base. And so I'd said it out loud to someone. I was like, God, I just love to, like, that would be so fulfilling to just, to feel like your work is part of something bigger. And I had no clue. And then when Horizon dropped, you know, I was sort of warned, but it was like your social media counter is just going to explode. You're going to have so many, you're going to get added because there's going to be fan art, there's going to be clips, there's going to be gifs. Well, I don't know how to say that. You're going to have those, you're going to have, everyone's just going to be atting you because they're so excited about your character. And it was like that. It was like that right away. But then for the first 2 years, actually, I still couldn't get used to it. And I mean, I'm used to it now and I still love it. Um, but it took a long time.
Yes. I think when I speak to a lot of friends, they kind of say, "Yeah, it'll feel like a pinch me moment forever." you know, because it's you
Yeah.
still have that kind of vibe. But you've been in so many other things, and this year I saw you playing, or you were trying to play. Is it Diablo?
Yeah, so
Explain your involvement for the people who don't know.
I'm the player character, the female necromancer in Diablo 4, where I talk like this. So I'm the female necromancer in Diablo 4, and I've made the joke that I basically booked Diablo 4 and Apex exactly the same time in 2020, and started record. Well, I did more for Apex, but started recording, and so I was literally bouncing between heaven and hell because Diablo is hell and Apex is, well, my season was Ascension, so it was like rise, like go underground, go to the underworld, go to the heavens, and it was like I was very confused. But yeah, so I started playing because I have attempted to play Apex. Ben, who plays Fuse, Ben Prendergast, who is Fusey, he helped set me up like with PS5, and like I was like, I really want to learn, and I sucked so badly, and I just got so downtrodden. I mean, apparently Horizon is not easy to play for a start, so I shouldn't feel so bad. She's pretty complicated. But yeah, I decided I would jump in with Diablo, and it was funny. It was just fun. Like I was like, why haven't I done this before? It's really fun. And I just kept dying all the time because I'm not great at video games, but like it's fun. That's what I'll say.
I think there's this feeling of, oh, you got to be better or whatever, but games are just fun, and actually, gamers and the sort of communities, I think they just want to see you play it. To be honest with you, I don't think they would really care otherwise. So can we see you streaming it at some point?
Yeah, so I've been working with somebody who is in the in the gamer base, who is wonderful, Colorfinger, who is wonderful, who set me up, who has been sitting with me. We've got my Twitch. We're almost ready to go. So yes, I will be. I'm not, but my streaming is going to be a little different.
Oh.
So I mean, I will play games, but I'm probably going to be more in the category of just chatting. Is that what it is? Like
Yes.
the
Yeah. Just
yeah, yeah, because I want to incorporate some of the coaching stuff that I've been working. That's like my other gig, as it were. And I want to sort of incorporate more of that. I'm working on some stuff right now, which will make sense and will be revealed, and it will all just sort of come together. So
I honestly think people would love to see you. I think they would love to see you. Sorry, I'm going to make a cut there because I've got the noisiest apartment ever. Hold on, 11, 11, 3, 2. Let the thing go. I think people would love to see you stream actually something maybe a wee bit different as well. Maybe sometimes you can jump on a game, but sometimes you can just chat. And it shows a different side to what you're doing as well, because it's not all just this kind of stuff. You have other interests. So I think people would be really happy to see that. But before we wrap up the interview, Elle, we do have to speak to Horizon, because we don't even know if we really need her there. We need to interview her first.
oh, give me one sec. I think she wanted to say something, but I'm not sure like what it is she wants to say. But hello.
Horizon, you're looking absolutely fantastic. Thank you for dressing up for the interview. Thank you very much, Horizon.
Yeah, darling, I was going skiing, but I thought I'd just stop here and talk to you guys instead.
Thank you, because we do have other guests that are joining us at Insomnia, but we just wanted to see if you cut the mustard. So, first of all, tell me a little bit about yourself, Horizon, before we go into this.
Well, I'm an astrophysicist, very smart. I'm well known for my work on Olympus, and I don't know what else to tell you because a lot of it is redacted because what I do is very important, and I am working on things as we speak. So I guess the only thing I can say is watch this space.
Okay, that's well. We do sound like you sound like we need someone with your skills on the team. But tell me this: what are your leadership skills like, Horizon?
I would say that they're fairly advanced. I've been the champion quite a number of times. I know how to run a team. I know how to run a lab. I'm a scientist. I was lost in space for 87 years and managed to find my way back home. And I've solved an energy crisis. So I think I'm quite up there.
Wow, you're looking great considering you were lost in space for that amount of time. That's
Yeah.
brilliant. Okay,
I
so
think I'm 147 at this point. Yeah.
well, I'm gonna have to get some of those skincare tips after this
Yeah.
Horizon. You're looking absolutely fantastic. Now I wanted to ask you: would you rather work hard or work smart?
Work smart. I mean, I'm a scientist, so I like to break things down and figure out the most advanced way of applying the knowledge as opposed to haste.
Okay, I like that. Efficient. Okay, and please tell me, are you a team player, Horizon?
Yes, yes, I am known to be a team player. I do have a habit of having another soft landing. I say it quite a lot. I have a lot of soft landings, but I mean well. And apparently, my gravity lift is can be annoying for my teammates, but it's just how I was designed, and it's the way I work. So I would definitely say that in a pinch, Horizon's got your back.
Okay, loves a soft landing. Just with
Do
it,
love a soft landing. Do
with
love a soft landing.
I mean,
Another soft landing. Yes, as many soft landings as possible, actually.
who doesn't?
Yeah.
And I would like to ask, what are your interests outside of work, Horizon?
I do love tea. I like to drink a lot of tea. I tinker on vintage cars. I'm known to be found under the hood. And I like to hang out with my friends, my fellow legends, and like to sing karaoke at Mirage's karaoke bar. I quite like a good wee chant to myself. Yeah, I do. I do like that.
Okay, will tinker your hood. Okay, like that, liking that,
Yes.
loving that.
Yeah.
And
Soft landings and hood tinkerings are definitely my forte. Yes.
you sound like a lady after my own heart, Horizon. I'm just saying. And finally, why should we have you at Insomnia, the gaming festival?
Um, because I just think that everywhere needs a Scottish person, right? You know this. We just need more Scottish people out in the world and more soft landings for everyone.
Okay, got that. All right, well, let me see. So, likes to tinker hoods, likes tea. Well, as long as you bring your own bags, Horizon, there's not a lot in the green room. Insomnia, I'm just warning you. I'm just warning you.
Yeah. I mean, I also like a wee bit of an Irish coffee, so I have to
Oh,
find the bar.
okay, well, I don't know if that's in our budget, but I'm glad to say that you've got the job, Horizon. You do have the job.
Oh, fan dabby dozy yaldy. Thank you,
Yeah.
Carolyn. Another soft landing.
Thank you very much, Horizon. May I speak to Elle, please? We have Elle
Sure, I'll
back.
just pop out. I look like I'm purple, by the way. I'm not quite sure what's happening with the coloring here, but I did realize that I'm very purple in this video, so please excuse my purpleness, people. Bye, darlings.
See you in a bit.
God, she does like to talk.
She really does. She really does. And actually, the purple's on brand. Just
Yeah,
like
I feel like I'm matching the background here. It's happening.
it's all
Like
good.
it's
Ella, I'm really looking forward to seeing you in September. It'll be absolutely wonderful. For those finally who want to come and say hello to you during the weekend of the 8th to the 10th of September at Insomnia, what would you like to say to the lovely people thinking of coming to say hello?
I cannot wait to meet you. I really can't wait to meet you. I honestly, it's like the biggest thrill for me when I go to conventions is to talk to people and hear their story as to what draws them into video games and to why the characters speak to them. And so I always hear such amazing life stories from people, and that's just something that means a lot to me. So I can't wait to hear your stories.
Okay, well, Elle, I am very excited to see you. So, September, everybody, tickets are still available on the website. If you're watching along on YouTube, then make sure that you check out all of Elle's links below in the description and ours as well. I am Claire. This has been Elle, and we will see you at Insomnia, the gaming festival, very soon. Take care. Bye bye.
Yay! Bye!